Okay, so you all know Midjourney, what it does, how it functions. You go to their website, join the beta, you land on Discord, you enter the prompts, and you get a picture like this one. Now, it is not so easy to make these prompts, but it is also not so hard. If you just invest a bit of your time into it, you will just get the grasp of it real quick. Now, of course, it goes in a way, the more specific you are, the better the end result is going to be, and all you gotta do if you don't know where to start, you can just make these variations, you know? So, for example, if you just enter the prompt like this one, you will get 4 pictures, and of course, you can now decide to variate. Okay, so you can see V stands for variation and U stands for upscale. So if you, for example, like the picture number 3, you can just variate it by clicking on this one. But if you like it right away and when you're satisfied, click on U3. Now, Midjourney isn't the only way that you can do this, because we all know that Midjourney, you have to pay for it right now. So it was free before, but if you want to get the free version, well, this is for you. There is this one which is called Blue Willow, and it is basically the same thing. You enter the prompts, but the difference is this. It is free and you don't have to pay for it. I'm going to show you that it is the same thing. Take a look at this. So this is Midjourney. If I just switch over to Blue Willow, it is the same thing. All you gotta do is to enter these prompts. But of course, I've told you, you have to learn how to make these prompts. Okay, so I'm going to show you the ways in which you can do that, but of course the best possible way is for you to go on a wild research, and if you're serious about this, well, you can get the hang of it. And of course there is going to be a lot of money, and I'm going to show you how you can do it. But firstly, let me show you this. This is the website that gathers all of these pictures generated by an AI art. So it's called lexica.art. And not only that, you can see the pictures that people make. They're really awesome. You can just take a look at these beautiful designs. But you can, for example, if you click on this one, you can see the prompt that it has been used, for example, to generate this picture. So this is the prompt that this person used, and you can just see what they are doing. So you can just replicate the success of this person, for example. It's not going to be the same picture as well, because AI does differently each time. And for example, you can just take the style. Okay, so maybe you like the colors, maybe you like certain style, maybe you like I don't know, maybe this design of a house or something. Maybe you like just the aesthetic of this one. So you can just lean onto this. Okay, so you can just take the prompts, and of course there's a lot of these other ones. You can just go and see what people are making, just take these prompts, and that way you can learn. Okay, because the most important part is that you don't reinvent the wheel, okay? You can just model the success that these people have, and of course you can make money off of it. Now, once you get the grasp of it, once you just be a professional about it, once you just go and make variations, because that's the first thing that you're gonna do, you're just gonna make variations until you get what you were looking for. Now, once you do that, well, it is time to see the most profitable niche out there. I just went on Etsy and just take a look at this. You type in digital patterns, okay? So these digital patterns are selling like crazy. I mean, this is a really, really good niche. A lot of people are selling these, and a lot of people are making huge amounts of money. Just take a look at this. For example, these flower patterns. It is only $2, okay? But this one has been sold. Let me just go back to see how much. 4.6K. So that's over $9,000 for a simple flower pattern, okay? So that is incredible. Now, before, in order to make these like flower patterns, you had to use, I don't know, Canva, you have to use certain software. But this now can be made in like 1 second only. And the best thing about this one is that it is a digital download. You know, you don't have to ship the product. You don't have to, I don't know, deal with the customer service. You just upload the thing, and you never know how many times it's going to be sold, you know, because it's there forever. And you can easily just put it like $2, just like this person has did. And it has been sold over 4.5 thousand times. So that is a really, really good thing. So right now, I'm going to show you the prompt for these patterns. Okay, there is a simple command, so let's just jump into it. I'm going to use Blue Willow for this example, so this is what you got to do. The same as on Midjourney, you just go with Imagine, and now I'm just going to go with flower pattern, I don't know, maybe color like that. And this is important. This is what you got to do. So you just got to type this. dash dash tile. Okay, so this is going to tell the AI that you want something which is endless, so that it can be like multiplicated. Okay, so tile serves for that. Now, another one which is really, really important is that you type in V5. So that's going to be version 5 of this AI bot, so it can use the most recent one. Now, the reason why I choose Etsy is that it just has a lot of traffic nowadays. I mean, it's selling like crazy. People just come over there for everything. They're also doing something like this. I mean, this is crazy. They just want like a picture like of their pet on a certain costume, whatever that is. But it really is expensive. Just take a look at this, $24. And this for you and Midjourney, Blue Willow, whatever, it takes you like 5 minutes. You just take a picture from their pet and you just make that into a prompt. But if you want to make money with those flower patterns, you can do one more thing on Lexica. So you can just search for maybe flower patterns like this, or just patterns or some digital patterns, whatever, and you will find what other people are doing. So if you like a certain style, if you think that it's going to work on Etsy, you can try and replicate that one. So I don't know, this one, you can see seamless pattern gold flower. So it is a prompt. So you can search for a lot of prompts this way, and you can just lean onto someone else's work and, of course, cut down on your time. It's a really, really good thing to do because, once again, you don't have to like make anything from scratch. Okay, so this is tested. It works. It's a good prompt, and you just have to copy and paste that one and maybe add a bit of something of your own. And trust me, it's going to sell on Etsy like crazy because, as I've told you, a lot of traffic. Have a look at this. Etsy.com has 456 million total visits each month, and it's differentiated. Just take a look at this. It is always constant, but the majority of people are coming from the United States, or it's Canada, or it's United Kingdom. So United Kingdom and Canada, well, that's tier 1 countries. What that means? Well, it means that a lot of people have high buying power there. Okay, so for example, $2 in the United States and in India, it's not the same thing, So it is easy sell. People just have like a lot more money to throw away. That's why it works, That's tier 1 countries, and it's a good thing that we have something like Etsy. And also, it's a good thing that it is a digital download. You don't have to send something over to US. That would take ages, for example, if you live somewhere else. But digital download, you just upload the thing, and people, when they buy it, they just download it. Okay, so there's no shipping, there's no packaging, there's no like customer service. It is done like right away in 1 second, and you can sell a lot of these. Okay, it can turn into some kind of a passive income for yourself, because you just make this once. You make this once and then you just forget about it. It's passive income. You don't have to do nothing else. Now, of course, there are multiple other ways. You can just deal yourself with some print-on-demand products. Printful is one such website where it can give you the actual information on how much you will pay and how much you will receive. But of course, you don't have to reinvest the money in there because you pay for fulfillment on these kind of pages when you make a sale. Okay, so when you make a sale, they will just take a part of their own profit and the rest is going to you. You just have to upload the design there. And of course, there is a way to freelance with this, so you can actually drop service the Midjourney and Blue Willow on Fiverr, for example, and you can see that people are just getting huge amounts of money. I mean, just have a look at this one. This person has sold this 156 times at least $25 each. So $25 for one picture, okay? It was generated by an AI tool. They just go and enter the prompt, and they get $25 for one picture. I mean, the possibility with this is really good, really good. You can just get a lot of money on a lot of places. The demand is great right now because it's a new thing and everybody is like intrigued, and everybody wants to have a part of that in their company, with their family, they just want something to do with it, okay? And they're willing to pay for it. So for you, if you are serious about this one, just go and do the thing, okay? Just go and try it out. Just go and see what kind of prompts can you come up with and how you can make great variations, So that's all that you got to do. It's not that hard. And of course, you've got a lot of these examples here on Blue Willow and Midjourney as well. And of course, you've got a lot of examples on lexica.art. You can just search for an image, you can just search for whatever, and it will give you the pictures and the prompts for it. So it's a good place. Use all of these, use all this info that I've got you right now, because if you feel something for this, if you think that you can make money, if you have passion, if you have creativity, you're gonna be good to go. Okay, just try it out and be consistent, be dedicated, and there's gonna be a lot of money. Okay, so take the action and I'll catch you.